There is halakha to do with Ta'anit Bechorot. This year, when do you do Ta'anit Bechorot? If Erev Pesach is on Shabbat, obviously you're not going to do Ta'anit Bechorot on Shabbat. So the question is, would you do it on Friday or you do it on Thursday? So the halakha brings down, Maran actually brings down that there's a yesh, that maybe you don't have to fast at all for the Bechorot. However, though, the minhag is that we fast on Thursday because of Kavod Shabbat. And once we fast on Thursday, what we do is we do Ta'anit Bechorot, which means we do the Siyum on Thursday. And then what happens is that the Bechors do not have to fast once they do the Siyum on Thursday. Now he says this only has to do with the Bechor himself. But a father that usually fasts every single year for his child, right, until he becomes older, he's going to be completely exempt from this Ta'anit. Right? He says, and it's fitting for the Gabayim to tell everybody that this year it's going to come out on Thursday, in order that they don't realize, and then they come on Friday. Now, once they come on Friday, the halakha is that since they're already too late and they came on Friday, now they do need to do a fast on Friday, unless again they're going to do another ta'anit. The reason why is because lechat techila, we don't start a fast on Friday because of Kvod Shabbat. But if they already did not do it on Thursday, so then they would need to do it on the Friday. So it's very important that everyone just pays attention. This year, Ta'anit Bechorot is on Thursday, and come on Thursday, you'll have your Siyum Masechet, and then you'll be exempt from the Ta'anit. However, though a person that's fasting for his child, he does not need to fast. That is to do with Ta'anit Bechorot. Bedikat Chametz, we already said that you're going to do the night, which means the night of Thursday night, just like in a regular year, you're going to do Bedikat Chametz. And also Srefat Chametz will be the next morning at the normal time. The reason why it's going to be at the normal time is because we don't want to differentiate between this year and every other year. Which means, if we're going to come and start saying, listen, technically speaking, you're allowed to have chametz the entire day Friday, and you're allowed to eat the entire day Friday, and you're allowed to leave over for whatever it is the entire day Friday, and also Shabbat. So therefore, why should I do now Sirefat Chametz on Friday morning at whatever, before the 11 o'clock, before the... Why? I'm going to come and I'm going to do it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway, it's only until the next day, which I can't do Sirefat Chametz on Shabbat. So therefore, why not? But in order not to differentiate between this year and every other year, we're going to do the Sirefat Chametz at the exact same time. But we do not say the Kal Chamira, which means like this. On Thursday night, when you do Bedikat Chametz, there you do say the Kal Chamira. Because the Kal Chamira on the Thursday night is just telling you that all the Chametz that I have not seen is going to be annulled. But the ones that I know about, it's not annulling, but that's going to be the second Kal Chamira that you're going to say on the morning when you do Sirefat Chametz. Here on the morning, you do not say Kal Chamira. You burn the Chametz, right? You do your obligation of burning the Chametz. You leave over purposely the other Chametz, and be very careful to leave it in a designated area, because if you're not going to leave it in a designated area, again, you're going to have to do Bedikat Chametz. So be very careful that you're leaving the Chametz wherever it's going to be, in a designated area where you know where the Chametz is. And then on Shabbat morning, before the time that it's going to be that it's Asur and having Chametz, that's when you're going to come, you're going to say the other Kal Chamira, which is the normal Kal Chamira that you say during Serefat Chametz. Obviously, we're going to continue with, there's a lot of halachot. What time would you actually finish on the Shabbat morning? How do you do Seudat Shlishit? V'chule v'chule. But we'll continue right later on, B'ezrat Hashem.